Demonstrators started gathering here last night, and there are now thousands of people packed into Brasilia's Esplanade, the seat of Brazil's government. They're here to show their support for President Jair Bolsonaro, but also to express their anger at the Supreme Court. The president's had a number of high-profile rows with the court, most recently over Brazil's electronic voting system. He wants to introduce a paper system, saying that the system as it currently stands is open to fraud. However, the Supreme Court has rejected that, as has Congress, saying there's no evidence that that is the case. They're also here defending freedom of expression after a number of Bolsonaro supporters were censored for expressing their views on social media.
We're here today to defend one of the most fundamental human rights, which is freedom of speech. We want freedom in our country. We don't want to be governed by the Supreme Court. We didn't vote for judges. We voted for the president, and we want the right to be governed by him.
The judges want to govern in the president's place. They arrest their opponents, limit their freedom of speech, as though they were the government. And Bolsonaro promised us the opposite, that he would fight against this. And he's trying to stay true to his word.
Enough of the Supreme Court. There's a communist criminal faction in this court which is allied to the National Congress and supported by the Chinese Communist Prime Minister. It's true. Today we can write a new chapter in our country's history. Our president is completely democratic, Republican, and he respects our freedoms.
Well, President Bolsonaro was greeted with rapturous applause when he came and addressed the crowd here for about 10 to 15 minutes earlier. They want him to be re-elected for a second term as president when Brazil holds its elections next year. But they know that they've got their work cut out. At the moment in opinion polls, he's only got an approval rating of 24%, while more than half the country disapproves of him. So he only has just over a year to turn those figures around.